baby, when they're born, is born in what's called physiological flexion. There's no room for them to be in except all flexed up.
Okay.
The first phase of development is extension. They're on their belly, they're lifting their head up, they're on your shoulder, they're lifting their head up. That's first stage of extension. The first phase of flexion is when you're pulling them to sit and they're able to lift their head and come up and start using some of their abdominal muscles, their upper abdominal muscles. The second stage of extension is when that extension goes down beyond the hips, down into the legs for standing. And the second stage of flexion is when they're on their back and can lift their legs up, play with their feet, use their lower abdominals. She's beginning that second stage of flexion. She's already started to develop the second stage of extension. So she's using what she has. And what she's using is a lot of extension, which is typical. But if we want her to learn to use that pattern in the correct way, we don't want her using it to stand up by pushing backwards.
Ella, no.
Nice.
Nice.
Good standing with the legs bent. Bend the knees. Good. Ready? Here we go. Lean forward, shoulders forward, and stand. Don't forget to bring the shoulders forward first. Her shoulders forward. Get her knees bent, her feet flat on floor. Shoulders forward.
Is that correct?
That was not as great as some of the other ones.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Move her further away from you. There we go. And now she can stand up.
Stand up.
Yay.
Good.
Don't forget to use your legs to hold her feet in the right position.
Oh, okay.
Use that's it.
Yes. Okay, let's sit down again. Yeah. No. No. Sit down. She's so strong.
Yes, she is.
Sit down, please. Sit down. Hey. Ella. Hey.
Good one. Good one.
Good.
Up here, so she feels comfortable. And as I'm keeping her attention, I'm working my fingers down. More whistle. You won't whistle. Raising my hands down. I'm down below her pelvis, at her thighs. You're working it. You're working all your muscles. I'm all the way down to her legs. You're working. Everything's moving. That means you're not locked. A boo 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 boo. A bee 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 bee. A ba 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 ba. A bo 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 bo. A bay 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 bay. Bee bye bo ba boo. Good job. Okay, good work. Yay. Yay. Good. See how much I could stand with less support? Which means she has to do more work. The lower on her body your hands are, the more work she is doing. You're doing a lot of work too with your hands, but her body is doing a lot more work. Yay.
Tell me the difference of locking. How do I know she's
If she has
locking?
any movement in those legs, it's not locked.
Okay. Okay.
If all the movement is coming from the hips, then she's locked.
From the hips.
Hips.
A hip. Oh.
Okay, if all the movement is just going forward and back at the hips, then she's locked at the knees. if you get any movement of the leg at all, she can be unlocked and not collapse. Okay, that means that her thighs are getting strong. Okay, that means they're working really hard, because it's not an all or none. If it's all, it's a lock. If it's none, it's a collapse. If it's somewhere in the middle where you feel movement, then she's working those muscles front and back, quadriceps and hamstrings, front and back of the thighs, to keep her balance and stability. She's not locked.
Okay.
Locking would be if the only thing that was moving was the hip joint.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now sitting. When you sit her down,
Yes.
okay, you can take a look. Her pelvis is tucked under. Okay? You only see just a little bit of diaper. Okay? I'm going to change the position. Ella. Hike those hips back. Get her to sit up. I have a lot more diaper showing. Instead of 3 fingers that I had before, I now have a whole hand, which means these bones here are up high at the top of her pelvis, and she can work her back. Okay? But when she's tucked under like this, she has no choice but to curve.
Yeah.
Curve.
Correct.
When she hikes back, she can be straight up. There we go. I know. So starting position.